If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. I truly believe it. This is our front entrance area. This is the area where I waited to interview with different individuals for my internship. Over here in this area, these are our cubicles. This is the office for Miss Diane Anding. She's my right-hand man. She's been so helpful throughout my entire intern. I love her. I'm not a coffee drinker, but for the most part, I hear that it keeps you up a long time in case you have to work a late night, drink lots of coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm more of apple juice and soda. Over here is the vending machine. Actually, this morning, I came out and got some Pop-Tarts because I didn't get time to get breakfast. Of course, I don't cook breakfast. It's not my specialty. And of course, our cold drinks, they're 30 cents, which is wonderful. I really appreciate that. This is my apartment. This is the kitchen area. That's the fastest microwave I've ever seen in my life. This is the master bedroom. This is my main closet. On this side are my actual suits. As you can see, I have about 7 suits. I want to make sure that if something happens and we have a meeting that I need to attend, make sure I want to be dressed properly. Tonight, I don't know what I'm wearing. Normally, I would do like a little button-up and some jeans, but I was thinking about this cool shirt that I actually got the other day. It looks as if I'm wearing a tie and a vest, but I'm really not. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, with some jeans and like some little black pumps. It'd be so cute. I'm really good at adapting to different places. I wouldn't mind living anywhere. It's all about where the opportunity is. If there's an opportunity where I can develop my career or better myself in any way, I'll jump at it. If I have to live a year in Zurich to help me get to senior manager level or help me get to manager level, I'll get it done, whatever it takes.
It's very odd that you would go through an internship, someone would come into your office and you would feel impacted. We are inspired by her energy and her enthusiasm for the client service work that we do. She's got a long-term plan. She has really thought through her career. She has understood already so young that relationships matter so much. She is clearly, when she comes in the room, the youngest at a disadvantage because she knows the least, and yet she's already showing herself to be a leader. Finding those opportunities to add value in a different way, to make the team a little more cohesive. I mean, they've just loved her. So I've loved having her here.
I plan on graduating next spring. Afterwards, I will do the Swiss Finance Academy in Switzerland for 8 to 10 weeks, and that fall I'll start an MBA program at either Tulane here in New Orleans or LSU in Baton Rouge. After that, I will sit and pass the CPA. Then I'll start with PwC here in the New Orleans office, and I'll work here for about 2 to 3 years. And I plan on doing some work outside of the U.S., still with PwC, but outside of the U.S. for a little while to kind of give myself a little variety. Then after that, I'll become senior manager at a firm, and afterwards I'll move over to industry and I'll become CFO of an international company.
What I was hoping that at the end of this 6 weeks that we would get is someone that could represent us, and we do. So we'll have this offer letter, so hopefully you'll accept a position with the firm and be an ambassador for us for the next year as you complete your MBA.
There are some students who don't necessarily get the opportunity to do as much, and that's because they stay in their comfort zone. They don't want to move around. I mean, I try to explain to them things don't come easy. Whatever you want to do in life, you're going to have to work hard to get it. If anything comes easy, it's not going to last long.